Hey guys, welcome to Fridays with Ward Active. This is the third one I've kept going, which is good. I never usually keep the videos going this long, which is good. I want to keep doing them, like I said. So yeah, Friday, we're off. First client is at 8 AM. So let's shoot over to My Style Gym in Chilcompton. So I've turned up to My Style Gym again. Here we are, nice and tidy. Always like to keep it nice and tidy. It's pretty bright today, so good weather. Again, I'll show you My Style Gym. So we've got our weighted area here, we've got our platforms and our squat racks, and then we're on the matted area. This is where all the fun happens. You got your kit over here, another squat rack that I use for clients, whiteboards and that, and then upstairs protein. We got new protein, new supplements. I'm going to go through that later on, but I think my client's just turning up now, so let's do this. Okay, client done. We are now upstairs. It's still before the gym opens. Obviously I like to get the clients done. We are upstairs now, so we've got the supplements. So we've got more mass gainers. They're 30 pounds. The servings on them are really good. Protein is what you need from a mass gainer. Good calories, quite high protein, good carbohydrates. We have our very popular protein as well, 25 pounds, over 70 servings, and the protein content is very high. So I'm going to just go through a couple of our best sellers as well as some of our new ones, and I'll very zoom in on that. So we've got the whey protein, so it's 25 pounds, proteins 22 grams, carbs 1, fat 2, fiber as well, each 30 gram serving, and that is, how many servings? 75 servings. So you got 75 servings within that tub, which is 25 pounds, which is really good. We have very popular Quest bars. So we've got Quest bars. They are amazing, really good, high in fiber as well, gluten-free, less than 1 gram of sugar. So if you're looking after your figure and you want high protein, we've got the cookies and cream, and we have mint chocolate chip at the moment, but we can get loads more in, all the flavors as well. We've also got a new one. We've got C4, okay? So we've got C4, we've got strawberry margarita flavor. Really good pre-workout, as most people know, 60 servings, and for 29 pounds. So if you go onto Google, you'll probably find it for 29 pounds. Go onto the checkout, and obviously you've got delivery costs and that. Just come to Chilcompton to get it. Best pre-workout, I'd say. If that's beyond your budget, I would recommend the Black Blood, okay? So I always talk about this in my Ward Active page. Really good pre-workout. 400 milligrams of caffeine, blueberry flavor and Coca-Cola flavor, and they last for ages. You should take 2 scoops, but I know a person that's only taken 1 because it is so good and they want to keep the effects. So it's always good to start off with 1 scoop. Once that starts to wear off, then you add maybe 1.5 or 2 to start upping up again. We do also have amino acids. So this is one of my favorites here. As you can see, it's apple flavor. Tastes amazing, something you could put in your water while you exercise. You're also getting the amino acids like glutamine and beta-alanine, all the other different amino acids that your body needs to repair and recover. Also, what we're doing at the moment are these amazing protein minis. Look at them. So it's just a little pack of protein chocolate bites. There's some people. Again, obviously we've got our drinks, intra-workouts and protein drinks. And yeah, we've got loads. So give us a heads up if you need anything from the supplement store. Bye. So I'm just doing my workout today, and it involves bent over row dumbbell, and also I've noticed that a couple of people are doing the exercise wrong, as well as they're not keeping their posture up straight, just because maybe you've got quite a cramped gym or you feel like you're taking up a lot of room. Don't be afraid to take up a lot of room. You need your legs to be quite far away from the bench, so you will be splayed out. But what that does also makes sure that your back posture is nice and straight, as well as when you row, you should be pulling the weight into your belly button, so you shouldn't be going straight up towards your rear delt or your shoulder area. You should be pulling the weight back in line with your belly button. What I can do is I can show you now. So with a seated, bent over row, what you need to do is have the same knee and the same hand on the bench. Again, what I'm saying is if your leg is close to the bench. You're already on a bit of an angle, so this shoulder is lower than this one if you can't see on the camera. So as soon as you shoot this leg out, what you can do is you can start flattening the shoulders as well as flattening your lower back. And this is where you'll be rowing from, okay? So the problem is, where I've been seeing people rowing, is you've been rowing quite high, so you'll be coming about here. So coming to about your belly button, coming up to your chest, here and down. What you need to be doing is trying to aim to bring it back towards your belly button. So back here and back. So what I'm not doing is I'm not rotating and I'm not extending too far down. I'm keeping my shoulders nice and straight. Dumbbell in and stretch. In, stretch. I forgot to record a video. I forgot to video my workout. I did do a tip. I did do the bent over row, the dumbbell bent over row tip. Really good idea, which obviously you've just seen because this video is after that one. But yeah, I missed it, so I'll just give you a heads up what I did. So I done deadlifts today. It was 3 sets of 4. It was 140 kilos. It is pretty light. I am getting weak on deadlifts. I don't have a clue why. I'm doing a lot more cardio at the moment, so I need to look into my program a little bit more. Or I'll just keep persevering, which is probably what I'll do, and just keep building it back up. Yeah, and then on to bench press, 3 sets of 3 at 107.5. It was quite tough. I found out I was messing up with my grip. A lot of things annoyed me today. So I adjusted my grip and kept on going. And then I had to do a couple of bodybuilding exercises just to keep the rotation up and the flexibility. So it was wide grip lat pull downs, dumbbell bent over rows, cable flies, tricep push downs, bicep curls, concentrated extreme curls, and then went through my stretch routine. And that was it. That was about my workout. So to be honest, the video would have been rubbish. It would have been just me deadlifting, which you've seen before, me squatting, me benching, which you've seen before, and a couple of lat pull downs, which you've seen before. So quite a lot of stuff that I've done before, but I did give you that tip, which is a very good tip. Boom, all clients done. So I had a couple clients around lunchtime, and I just finished my last client from 2 to 2:45. It is now 3 o'clock. I'm just going to show you what I've done with the client that I did just had a minute ago. So we just worked on something called a complex, and what you do is you just combine a couple of exercises quite similar to each other, and you warm up a movement, and you can also make it challenging, obviously, to push yourself by increasing the weight and seeing how heavy and how strong you can do. So it was quite a basic one. So we start off with the 20 kilo bar, which was nearly more than enough to start off with. And then I did add a 1.25 kilo to each side of the bar. And again, that became a lot more difficult. I'm not kidding. It was very tough, and it is a very hard workout to do. So let me just show you what we did. Where is that whiteboard? There he is. Okay, so obviously it looks back to front to me, so fingers crossed it comes out really well on the video. So what you need to do is 12 deadlifts. So with the bar, obviously you're going to be going lower. Just find that point where you go to about mid-shin. So deadlifts all the way up, make sure you lock out, then straight into 9 cleans. So coming up nice and high and getting those fast elbows underneath and locking out, and then straight back down to your waist. Try and get a bit of momentum by dropping the bar down to about knee level. So 9 cleans. On your 9th one, clean it up, hold it there, grab a breath. Then you're going to finish off with 6 overhead presses, okay? So the bar just needs to go above the head. You can use your legs as long as it goes overhead and lock out as well. So try and get those biceps nice and close to your ear and lock it out. That counts. So 12, 9 cleans and 6 overhead presses. What I want you to do, if you want to have a go, and what the clients did as well, is they did 5 sets of this. I gave them about a 30-minute break and a 30-second break, and then they did it again, and for 5 times, okay? So just make sure you try and push yourself. Oh, who wrote that there? It was you, wasn't it? Yeah, have a go at the challenge, let me know how you got on, see if you can do heavy. And that's me done for the gym today, which is all good. I'm just going to do one last little mention that we've got going. We've got a rep for remembrance. We did this last year. I made a video of it all. I was completely tired. It was very hard. But we're doing 3,015 burpees this year. 3,000 to mark the lives that lost on the 9/11 attacks. and the 15th anniversary, so the 15th year. We've got 16 names from the gym, which is good, so we can make 2 groups of 8, and they're going to share the 3,015 burpees. One last thing, if you're a competitor, so if you are on this list and you know that you're doing it, make sure you text SHPC93 and £10 to 70070, and what that does, that is the cost just for entry. It goes straight for Help the Heroes, so it's a really good charity to get behind and support. If you guys are watching and you're not taking part, could you donate as well? So exactly the same thing. So it is SHPC93 and then whatever you can donate. So either if it's £5, £1, £2, £2, and then that would be to 70070. Wish us luck. I'll make a good video of it again. Hopefully we should do a lot better than last year. We got just over an hour and hopefully we could beat that this time. Anyway, say goodbye to the gym. Let's go and see the sun. Look how shiny this car is. So I'm planning on getting some decal on my car. So I want to get my company on there, so World Active Personal Training, put my logo on there. If you've got any ideas what I can do, and also companies who've got to do it, give me a heads up. So not too much on the bonnet. I won't mind something along the sides obviously, and something on the back for people that are driving behind. So my details, my website and everything. Maybe not as mental as this, but just something with my name, World Active Personal Training, and my number, and not get chased by a wasp. And yeah, just give me any ideas what I could do, maybe what something I can put on there, what needs to be on there if you had it you've done yourself, as well as people that you know that can help me out. Cheers. And I'm home, so chilling out with the owl. Pretty cool owl, and food. Look at that. That's all fresh. Loads of beans, loads of rice, and a big dollop of hummus. No, I am not vegan. Before you go mental, it's not vegan. It's just nice and refreshing. It's quite hot, and I need something that's not gonna make me feel too heavy, so that's pretty safe. So I'm gonna go and eat this, and you're gonna go. Bye. So we're off to training, Friday night training with number 18. So she came 18th out of 62 people in her Superhuman Elite Challenge, and that's just the qualifiers. So she got 18th out of 6, that's amazing. 18th out of 62. Woo! So yeah, so now she has to wait until the 3rd of September, and then she goes in and challenges everyone and beats them, destroys them. Anyway, we're off to training. I'm looking forward to this challenge that we're doing tonight. Nice heavy weights. Also it's going to be deadlifts, cleans and overhead. So all my favourites. DT. Let's do this. Wagamamas. My favourite focus. Why is it not focusing, dude? There it is. Front fried chicken. My favorite. Hey guys, I'm gonna finish Friday now. It's been good. Good clients, good challenges for everyone. I've worked out well. Deadlifts were pretty junk. But no, the workout I just done today, just then actually, sorry, was good. So I explain it. We did some obviously warming up first. I'm pretty tight right now, especially my shoulders and my wrists. So warmed up, and then we done a heavy. So we tried to get a PB, 1 rep max of a clean, so up to here, and then a push press, so above the head. And I got something 5. Did I get 85? I think I got 85. 85 kilos, which is good. I think that should be a PB for me. And then the next bit was horrible. So what you had to do was you had to do a complex. So you had to do 12 deadlifts. Funnily enough, it's the same challenge as I had at the gym. So 12 deadlifts, 9 cleans, and then 6 overhead presses, okay? And that was horrible. I went too heavy, too quick. I tried 60. The deadlifts were fine. And then you had to clean it, like clean it up to here and get it onto your shoulder. And I think I did 3, and then I just failed on 1 and dropped it. And as soon as you drop it, you gotta stop. So then I went down to 50, and then that wasn't too bad. Then I did 52.5, and then just before the time was gonna run out, I completed the 55 kilo, and then that went onto my record, which is good. So 55 kilo, done. Just had Wagamamas, I had pad thai, so not too bad, nice and healthy. And now we're off back home. As you can see, it's pretty dark. Beck's back.
Look what I've got.
What have you got?
It's got a scratch and sniff on it.
I feel like every video you say something stupid. Last one was about the swan, and now it's about the scratch and sniff.
It smells like...
What does it smell like?
Tangerine, apparently.
Tangerine.
Look at it, it's so tiny. Instructions. Pull firmly down from the bottom. Oh. Let's get this bad boy going. Look at it. So tiny.
Well, there you go. That is what I do. Well, that's what I've done this Friday. I will see you next Friday. Have a good weekend. Keep training.